Have you ever felt like your energy is fading faster than it used to? Maybe you wake up in the morning feeling a little more tired than you remember, or you find yourself slowing down a bit during the day. It's a common experience as we age, but it doesn't have to be this way. You're not alone in feeling this, and there's so much you can do to turn things around. The good news is that feeling vibrant and full of life isn't just for the young. It's something you can achieve at any age. In fact, if we're honest, one of the biggest misconceptions about aging is that we lose our energy as we grow older. Sure, some things change. Our bodies may not recover as quickly as they once did, or we might need a little extra time to bounce back from a long day. But that doesn't mean we're doomed to feel sluggish or disconnected from the world around us. Today, we're going to take a look at something a little different, something that might surprise you. It's about understanding an idea, almost like a metaphor, that is as old as time itself. This idea goes by many names, but for the sake of today, let's call it the devil is old. What does that mean? Well, it's a way to think about the things in life that hold us back, the things that get in our way, especially the beliefs and habits we've picked up over the years that make us think we can't be at our best. The truth is, the older we get, the more we're faced with these devils in our lives. They could be physical limitations, negative thoughts, or even the pressures of society. But here's the secret. Just because something is old doesn't mean it has power over us anymore. In this video, we're going to explore how to shed the old weight, both literally and figuratively, so you can feel rejuvenated, confident, and full of life. We'll focus on simple habits that can make a world of difference. These aren't quick fixes or magic pills. They're about embracing what you can do right now to reclaim your energy and vitality. So, let's dive in and talk about the first step towards a fresh outlook and a more energized version of yourself. Let's start with something that seems deceptively simple, but is incredibly powerful: getting enough sleep. How many of us really get enough rest? Sleep is one of those things that we often overlook, but it's a cornerstone of our health. The truth is, sleep is more important than we realize, especially as we get older. When you're well rested, your body has the chance to heal, your mind can recharge, and you'll feel like you've got more energy to take on the day. But when you don't get enough sleep, well, that's when the devil gets to work. Lack of sleep leads to a host of issues. You may feel sluggish, irritable, and even struggle to concentrate. Not to mention, it affects your mood, your physical health, and even your relationships. It's like trying to drive a car without enough fuel. Your body needs that sleep to function at its best, and without it, the wheels start to slow down. So what can you do? Start by creating a bedtime routine that signals to your body that it's time to wind down. This could mean setting aside some time to read a book, meditate, or even enjoy a warm cup of herbal tea. Avoid the bright screens of your phone or TV an hour before bed. The blue light from those devices actually messes with your body's natural sleep cycle. And don't forget to make your sleep environment as comfortable as possible. A cool, quiet room with soft sheets makes a big difference. If you're someone who struggles with falling asleep, there are little tricks you can try, like breathing exercises or a warm bath, that can help your body relax. Remember, sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. And it's never too late to start making sleep a priority again. Now that we've talked about sleep, let's move on to something that's just as important: nutrition. You may have heard it 1,000 times, but the food we eat has a huge impact on our energy levels. As we get older, our bodies don't process nutrients the way they used to. So it's even more important to make sure you're fueling your body with the right foods. You don't have to go on a strict diet or cut out all your favorite foods to make a difference. Small changes, like eating more fruits and vegetables, adding more fiber, and cutting back on processed foods, can make a huge impact. These foods are full of vitamins and minerals that support your energy levels, help your body recover, and even keep your mind sharp. Try to include a variety of colorful foods on your plate. The more vibrant the food, the more nutrients it tends to have. And if you're someone who has trouble getting enough vegetables, try mixing them into soups, smoothies, or even your morning eggs. Little swaps like these can add up over time, and before you know it, you'll feel a noticeable boost in your energy. But it's not just about what you eat. It's also about how you eat. Make sure you're eating balanced meals throughout the day. Skipping meals or going too long without eating can cause your blood sugar to dip, leaving you feeling tired and sluggish. Regular meals, packed with protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs, keep your energy steady and help you stay on top of things. Now that we've covered sleep and nutrition, let's talk about moving your body. Exercise is key when it comes to staying active, engaged, and full of energy. But I know what you're probably thinking. Exercise sounds like a lot of effort, right? It doesn't have to be. Moving your body doesn't mean you have to train for a marathon or lift heavy weights. It's about finding what works for you and sticking with it. The best part is that even light movement can make a difference. A short walk around the block, stretching, or some gentle yoga can help keep your muscles strong, improve circulation, and boost your mood. Plus, it's a great way to get outside, get some fresh air, and clear your mind. Moving your body doesn't need to be a big production. Just keep it simple and focus on consistency. So, we've talked about sleep, nutrition, and movement. These three things are the building blocks for feeling better and fighting off the devils that slow us down. But there's more to this journey, and we'll dive into the next part soon. Stay tuned, because we're just getting started on how to take control of your energy and your life. Now that we've covered some of the foundational habits, let's move on to a few more practices that can really transform the way you feel every day. These next steps aren't as commonly discussed, but they can have just as big of an impact on your energy and overall well-being. Let's dive in. The first thing I want to touch on is mindset. It might sound simple, but your thoughts and the way you view aging can dramatically affect how you feel physically. Many of us grow up hearing that aging means slowing down, becoming frail, or losing our independence. And while there are natural changes that come with age, this mindset can often become a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe that aging is something to fear or something that diminishes you, it can start to manifest in your body and behavior. But here's the good news. You have more control over how you age than you might think. Embracing a positive mindset about growing older can literally change how you experience your days. It can motivate you to keep moving, try new things, and stay engaged with life. The key is to start reframing aging not as something to dread, but as an opportunity to live more fully. One way to shift your mindset is to start focusing on what you can do, rather than what you can't. There's no need to compare yourself to younger versions of yourself or anyone else. Celebrate the things that you can still do, whether that's gardening, playing with your grandkids, or picking up a hobby you've always wanted to try. Aging doesn't have to mean losing your vitality. It just means learning to do things differently, in a way that supports your current life stage. It can also help to surround yourself with positive influences. Engage with people who encourage and support you, whether that's family, friends, or online communities. Being around people who have a healthy, optimistic attitude toward aging can help reinforce your own mindset. Now that we've talked about mindset, let's dive into something just as important: social connections. As we get older, it's easy to fall into the trap of isolation. Maybe your social circle has shrunk, or you don't get out as much as you used to. But here's something that might surprise you. Staying socially active can have a profound impact on your health and energy levels. Studies have shown that people with strong social ties tend to live longer, feel happier, and have better cognitive function as they age. Social interaction provides us with a sense of purpose, keeps our brains active, and can even lower the risk of conditions like depression. And the best part? Social connections don't have to be huge or complex. It could be as simple as having a regular phone call with a friend or neighbor, joining a group at a community center, or even participating in online chats with people who share your interests. I know that sometimes it's hard to put yourself out there, especially if you've been used to spending a lot of time alone. But even small steps can help build your social network. And don't forget, technology can be a great ally in this process. Platforms like Zoom, Skype, or even social media can help you stay connected to people no matter where they are. Another way to nourish your social well-being is through volunteering. Many people find that giving back, whether it's helping out at a local charity or simply being there for someone in need, brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose that's hard to find elsewhere. Volunteering not only connects you with others, but it also keeps your mind and body active. It's a wonderful way to stay engaged with the world and keep feeling like you're making a difference. Speaking of staying engaged, the next point I want to talk about is mental stimulation. We all know how important it is to keep our bodies active, but did you know that keeping your mind sharp is just as important for boosting energy and well-being? Your brain needs exercise, too. And the best part is, mental stimulation doesn't have to mean cramming for a test or memorizing complicated facts. It's about finding activities that challenge your brain in fun and enjoyable ways. Reading is a great place to start. Whether it's a good novel, a biography, or even something educational, reading engages your brain and encourages you to think critically. If you're not into reading, try puzzles, like crossword puzzles or Sudoku, which keep your mind active and sharp. Learning new skills or picking up a new hobby, like painting, knitting, or even playing a musical instrument, can also be great ways to stimulate your brain. Another wonderful option is to engage in activities that require problem-solving or creative thinking. This could be anything from cooking a new recipe to trying a new board game with friends. The more you engage your brain, the better your memory, concentration, and overall cognitive function will be. And just like physical exercise, the more you work out your brain, the better it will perform. Now, I'm sure you're noticing a pattern by now. It's all about staying active, staying positive, and making small but consistent efforts each day to nourish your body, mind, and spirit. But let's also take a moment to talk about something that's easy to overlook: stress management. Stress is one of those sneaky factors that can drain your energy without you even realizing it. Whether it's worrying about finances, family issues, or simply feeling overwhelmed by the demands of life, stress takes a toll on both your body and your mind. It can lead to fatigue, poor sleep, and even contribute to chronic health problems over time. So, what can you do to manage stress better? It starts with recognizing when you're stressed and finding ways to relax. This could be through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a break from whatever is causing you anxiety. Sometimes, just stepping outside and breathing in some fresh air can help clear your mind and reset your energy levels. One of the most powerful ways to combat stress is by practicing mindfulness. This means staying present in the moment and not worrying about the past or the future. It's about appreciating the here and now, whether that's through a walk in nature or savoring a cup of tea. The more you practice mindfulness, the more you'll find your stress levels drop, leaving you with more energy to enjoy your day. These are the steps that will help you shed the old devils, the habits and mindsets that make you feel like your energy is slipping away. But don't worry, we still have more to cover. In the next part, we'll explore a few more habits that can take your energy and vitality to the next level. Stay with me, because we're almost there. We've covered a lot so far, haven't we? You've learned how sleep, nutrition, mindset, social connections, mental stimulation, and stress management all play a role in how we feel and how we can reclaim our energy. But there are still a couple more things that can really make a difference in how you feel day in and day out. These next steps are all about enhancing your physical environment and embracing a sense of purpose, and they're just as important as the habits we've already discussed. Let's start with something that might not be top of mind, but is incredibly important: your environment. Have you ever noticed how the space around you can impact your mood and energy levels? A cluttered or disorganized environment can leave you feeling drained and overwhelmed. On the other hand, a clean, organized space can lift your spirits and give you the clarity to take on whatever the day throws at you. It doesn't mean your house has to look like a magazine spread or be completely minimalist. But taking a few moments to tidy up, declutter, and create an environment that feels calm and inviting can work wonders. Maybe it's clearing the kitchen counter, making your bed every morning, or organizing your favorite space where you like to relax. You don't have to overhaul everything, but small adjustments can have a big impact. A well-organized home doesn't just look nice. It helps your mind feel less cluttered too. When you walk into a space that feels peaceful and put together, it signals to your brain that everything is in order, which in turn helps reduce stress. And when your stress is lower, your energy levels rise. But there's another layer to this: embracing purpose. As we age, it's easy to feel like we've done all the important things in life. Maybe you've raised your family, retired from your career, and now you're in a phase where you feel like you've done your part. But here's the thing: having a sense of purpose is crucial for maintaining your energy and mental clarity, no matter your age. Purpose doesn't always have to come from major accomplishments or career goals. It can come from simple things like helping others, pursuing a passion, or being there for your loved ones. It can come from nurturing your hobbies, learning something new, or contributing to your community in ways that make you feel fulfilled. Even small acts of kindness can make a huge difference in how you feel day to day. If you're not sure where to start, ask yourself this question: what brings me joy? Maybe it's helping a neighbor, creating art, or volunteering for a cause you care about. When you do things with purpose, you'll feel a deeper sense of satisfaction that rejuvenates your spirit. Purpose helps you stay motivated, gives you something to look forward to, and connects you with the world in meaningful ways. The truth is, energy isn't just about what you eat, how much you sleep, or how much you exercise. It's also about having something that lights a fire inside of you, something that makes you want to get up every morning and take on the day. Whether it's a hobby, a cause, or just being there for others, purpose gives you a reason to feel vibrant and alive. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick moment to talk about something that may seem trivial but can have a profound impact on how you feel every day: laughter. You've probably heard the phrase, laughter is the best medicine, and there's a lot of truth to it. Laughter is a natural stress reliever, mood booster, and energy enhancer. It triggers the release of endorphins, the body's feel-good hormones, which can help elevate your mood and reduce physical tension. So, don't be afraid to find moments of joy throughout the day. Whether it's watching a funny movie, reminiscing about a hilarious memory with friends or family, or even just smiling at something silly, laughter is a powerful tool that can keep your energy up. It's free, easy to access, and has a profound impact on your health and happiness. Now, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The things we've discussed today: sleep, nutrition, mindset, social connections, mental stimulation, stress management, environment, purpose, and laughter, are all habits and practices that can help you reclaim your energy and vitality. None of them require drastic changes or major overhauls. They're all about making small, manageable adjustments in your life that add up over time. And the beauty of it is, these changes are within your control. Remember, aging is not a downhill journey. It's a new chapter, one where you can continue to grow, learn, and thrive. Your energy doesn't have to fade as you get older. It can evolve. By embracing these habits and making them a part of your daily routine, you'll find that you have more energy, more joy, and more connection with yourself and the world around you. So, let's not give in to the old devils of fatigue, negativity, and limitations. Instead, let's take charge and create a life that's full of vitality, purpose, and happiness. Small steps can make a big difference, and the power to live your best life is in your hands, no matter your age. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. If any of this resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Share your experiences, your successes, or even your struggles. We're all in this together. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips on how to live your best life at any age. Here's to living vibrantly, embracing change, and making the most of every moment. Take care, and remember, you've got this. It seems we've covered the main points and wrapped up the final section of the video. With the tips and habits we've discussed, from sleep and nutrition to mental stimulation and embracing purpose, you now have a comprehensive toolkit to revitalize your energy and enjoy life to the fullest, no matter where you are in your journey. As we finish up today's discussion, I want to leave you with this thought. Age is just a number, and your best years may still be ahead of you. It's not about how many candles are on your birthday cake, but how much zest and enthusiasm you bring into each new day. The devil, those old limiting beliefs and habits that we sometimes carry with us, has no power over you anymore. You are the one in control of your energy, your vitality, and your life. And remember, you don't need to make these changes all at once. The key is consistency, patience, and being kind to yourself. Take one step at a time, and over time, you'll notice the difference. Whether it's improving your sleep habits, eating healthier, staying socially active, or simply laughing more, each small change will add up, and you'll feel the results. Thank you for watching. I truly hope these tips inspire you to embrace each day with a renewed sense of purpose and joy. Life doesn't slow down with age, and neither should you. Keep moving forward, keep exploring new possibilities, and most importantly, keep being the vibrant, energetic person you are. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe for more content on living your best life at every age. I'd love to hear how you're incorporating these habits into your own life, so feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. Here's to living life with energy, enthusiasm, and a positive mindset, no matter what number is on your birthday cake. You've got this, and the best is yet to come. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.